Hello everybody, my name is Ash and welcome back to Demon's Souls. We're going to do 5-2 now. Archstone of the Valley... Archstone of the Demon Leechmonger. The Valley of Defilement leads to a huge swamp into which all that is unclean flows, becoming a nest for putrid vermin and plague. Now, we reloaded the area. Did any items spawn? No. Okay, good. Good. Let's keep going. Of course, this weapon is pretty good for what we have in this area, but at the same time, it's got less of a reach. So we'll see how it treats us. Got all these bugs, rain, all these distant lights as well. This place is a fucking cesspool. And it was so good that they copied it X amount of times. Royal Lotus. Yeah, get ready to use some of that. My thing about this swamp though is, if you look at this, it's a poison swamp and you can't dodge. It hinders mobility. That's obviously a huge problem. The bright side is the weapon that I want is right here. The Myrden Hammer. Lucy! She's not called Lucerne yet, but she's goddamn good. She's actually a strike weapon in this game, as opposed to Dark Souls where it's all thrust damage. This is all strike damage, so it's very good against armor. And yeah, we did get another Regenerator's Ring. So we got something that offsets the poison damage slightly. But if you look at the my health bar, it's barely budging. So we haven't got we're not doing too bad. This place is indeed a shithole, so we've got to be careful. Especially because we have to trade hits and mobility is not an option. In fact, we're knocking people out of range of this weapon, so maybe going back to the halberd is the way to go. Just gotta double check the Myrden Hammer as well, see if I've got the right stats for it. Yeah, I do. High protrusion, pole arm, weapons, Myrd. Now, Long Lost is the name of the area where first temples were built. It's like a paladin sort of deal. Yeah, that's definitely better. So a good thing about having the pole arm in this particular area is, oh, Widow's Lotus, nice. Help us with plague. Nice thing about this particular area. Our pole arm in this area is you can keep stuff at bay slightly for a bit longer. You know, keeping your distance is key. Especially when you've got poison everywhere. Now, the poison is acting just as fast as my regen, so I'm not going to get health back. So I'm actually going to have to actively think about healing again. Which is okay. Do like the Widow's Lotus appearing though, that's very, very nice. There's a lot of shit out there as well, including an NPC that can give us a bit of grief, but we'll worry about that later. You got these weird, like, jellyfish-looking creatures. Well, here's the tough part. You got these fast, slightly quicker enemies running towards us. They can dodge. They have mobility. They're used to this environment. With us, on the other hand, not so much. Especially that big fucker over there. Part of the difficulty of these, this area is fighting in the swamp. Other part of the difficulty is that dickhead pixel surviving stuff. Okay, so as soon as we're on here, we're good. We're good. Now, annoyingly, when we have like Black Wool Tendency, there's actually a second one of these guys up here with like higher health and damage. So you can imagine how fucked you must feel when fighting this area. Great club. Wow, I didn't know that was a farmable item. Royal Lotus. So if we just go back this way. Chunk of sucker stone. Very nice. You see some movement out there. There's an NPC out there that can really fuck up our day. Has a very powerful weapon called the Meat Cleaver. Oh, I think they spotted us. They can dodge through the thing, but we can't. And obviously, even if we're at the edge of this island, sometimes we can actually oh, okay, good. We actually did okay for ourselves. Chunk of faint stone and 2 ephemeral eyes, whatever the fuck. But those chunk stones are the most important thing that she drops. Alright, so that can be a pain in the ass, especially if she catches you in the swamp and you can't dodge any of her attacks. Cat ring. Cat ring? Cat ring. Decrease damage from falls, like you need it. Simple ring engraved with seal of a cat. Decreases fall damage from high places. I don't know if that increases the distance of which you can fall or what, but it's a bit weird. Fall damage isn't really existent in this game. It like you don't take high amounts of damage. You kind of just yeah. Broken sword. Straight sword with a broken blade, completely covered in rust, with blood stuck to the blade. Its sharpness is negligible. And it also can be used to make a pretty unique weapon. Pretty cool looking weapon. I've never actually made a build for it. Because it's one of them builds where it's like kind of, you know. War Scythe, look at that. Another pole arm. With bleed on it as well. Pole weapons, it's more so you've got the slash, you got the pokey, the blunty and the Frusty. That sounds. Oh, the slashy. I don't need more decks to use it? Huh. I'll be damned. Shard of Sucker Stone. Ah, there we are. So yeah, kind of don't, the lack of mobility in this level is kind of the worst part about it. Well, there's no kind of about it. I think it is the worst part about it. Oh, no, it's already dead. Can't really tell sometimes. Storied Hero Soul. Alright, I think we cleared this first half then. Doing pretty good. Oh god, we got so close to getting poisoned. For fourth time, I lost track. Right, we're going to be in the second half of this area now. Let's have a Gandhi. Yeah, more nasty enemies, more bugs as well. Everyone loves bugs. These fuckers with their fire weapons as well. They can do one. Oh well, down we go. Guess we're committing ourselves to the drop now. Thieves Ring, yeah, we already have one of them though. Yay, frame rate. Oh, what the hell, did we actually miss an item? I thought we just covered this wall area. Damn it. I don't care. What a pain. Just follow the footpath and hope for the best, right? I don't want to fight both of these. That would be pretty stupid of me. Okay, double guard break. That's useful. Thank God that didn't let me. I could roll in that particular spot. Sometimes it's a bit weird. And you can be stood on the actual island, and sometimes it'll be like, you're not, you're still not allowed to roll. Sometimes the game will play you like that. Oh, those purple ones with the glowy eyes, they're pretty, they cast poison fog on you. So you gotta be careful with them ones. Goddamn shamans, whatever the fuck you call them. And we go over here. More bugs, more bullshit. Dark foreboding area. You don't even know how far it goes, to be honest. I've never actually ran out there and hit the limit if you fall through the floor or if you simply hit an invisible wall. I don't know. I don't know what's out there. Too scared to find out. I know it sounds pretty sad, but it's the case. Creeped out by it. It's like going underwater in games. Very creeped out by that stuff. There you go, and you see there's a glowy down there among all the leeches. Legendary hero soul. And there's some lore implications there. There's quite a bit of leeches over here now. And you can see right in the middle of all these leeches there's a very familiar looking item. And I panic rolled into the swamp and tried rolling. A lot of enemies on screen. This game can't handle it. You know what's good against leeches? In theory. Fire? No, that's not fire. That does the same amount of damage. Oh well, it's quicker. No! Good lord. How did I get surrounded anyway? They were all on one side of me at one point. Alright, any corpses respawn? No? Okay, let's keep going. So yeah, that's kind of the thing. And the annoying thing is you have to go back through the entire swamp again if you die early. So, gotta be careful. Right, so let's move on. I mean, maybe keeping the Blessed Mace on me just for the stacked health regen might have been a good idea. Actually, you know what? Whilst I'm out here, I should probably go back to the fence over here and try and cover the get that item I missed, wherever that item is. See, it looks like it's in here. It looks like this location, but for some reason it still showed on my on the other side as like still being there. So maybe it's like a visual bug. Oh no, it's here. It's here. They copy and pasted one of the assets, so it looks very similar. He spotted me. I've got my speed back. I can go. I can go. I can go. There we go. Okay, let's keep going. Try not to fall off this time. And then I get grabbed. Really? You literally stood there and waited to fucking grab me? And my health regen like gets stunted, like mid like during that grab animation as well. At least the poison damage gets stunted. No, corpses flying everywhere. Please, more enemies. I don't think there's nearly enough. Got these bugs following me. That can grab me. Oh yeah, double flame spears. There we are. You're annoying. Get the fuck out of here. Alright. Let's drop down. Black turpentine, not bad. God, the frame rates. Is that a flame or an item? Seems to be a flame. Whatever. So, Black Turpentine, which I've already picked up a couple of versions of that. So yeah, stronger fire, basically. The flame much stronger as compared to regular Turpentine, though it doesn't last as long. So you go. Balance. Or something. Okay, there we go. Get our souls back. More important, let's just you know what? Since we got the turpentine, let's just buff the fucker. Just buff this motherfucker and hope we can out damage these guys. Looking at free damage here, so oh, I can't even one shot him. God damn it! It's R2 spam for AOE. Well, this can be called AOE. No, that really doesn't last as long. Go back to R1. Yeah. Obviously, the whole challenge with these guys is... Oh, wait, these guys are alive. Whole challenge with these two, though, is how well timed their attacks are. What the hell's going on with this texture? It's hurting my eyes. Alright. I'm only joking. So, as you can see here, we've got a very familiar looking weapon to the Soul series. Large Sword of Moonlight. Not called the Moonlight Greatsword, the Large Sword of Moonlight. Moonlight. And wouldn't you know, it's a faith weapon in this game. We don't have enough faith to use it. We need 24 faith and we're currently sitting at 15. We need to get our faith up quick. Now we could use this, but I'd rather not. I'm not a big fan of it, but let's read the description. Legendary large sword that reflects moonlight, widely known in association with Moonlight Knight Beto. It's one of the few revelations from God. The blue crystal blade is composed only of light, so it's impossible to block with a shield. Very good. And since we got it from... It's supposed to be like a weapon that belongs to a knight called Beto, of all things. I guess it could be implied that the legendary hero soul that we got from up there was of the knight, and the poor knight himself was eaten by the leeches, and all that was left of him was his soul and his weapon. That's an interpretation. It could, at least that's how I interpret it. Yeah, it does seem like poison as well as plague dampens the healing effects. There we are. No, we're not poisoning. We're not having no poisonings here. We'll have Shard of Faintstone though. These guys can actually drop chunks, so farming the shamans might be a good option for those faith builds who don't want to use the mace, much like myself. So, see how much farming I'll need to do in this playthrough. Okay, so this time Go to the fog wall and hopefully not get killed. What a dump. Well, not all of these. I like how they use a woman's the same woman's corpse. Hey, look, there's a dead deer as well. Is that a dead deer? It is. I know, like, those living deers as like a asset in the game's files, as a cut enemy potentially. It's interesting. Let's go talk to this bitch.
Hey, I know you. Won't you buy something? My poor child is sick. He needs your help.
Alright, do you have anything to say?
This place? It's a proper mound of rubbish. All the rot of the world, living or not, ends up here. I thank the stars that I still have my boy. Ever since that demon witch came here, everything has turned foul. This was a much better place before she came. I was the apple of every man's eye. You're here to rid us of her, aren't you? Well, don't show it any mercy. I thank the stars that I still have my boy.
And it's actually changed her get up. Oh man, she's selling them for fucking quite a bit, isn't she? And the faint stones as well. I thought I had more than one. Oh no, I've dumped them, haven't I? In the item box. But yeah, we're definitely going to need to 10,000. God damn. They don't make it easy, do they? And she sells the Mirrodin set now, and as well as the highlight. Or maybe she always sold the Mirrodin set.
Finished already? You wretched penny pincher. Just like the children of the poor die, is that it?
Alright, that's very, that's nice of you. Annoyingly, there's no poison meter in this game, so let's hope that actually stays with us. Jesus, this is a bit much. Getting swarmed here, it's not good. You're covered in shit, please leave me alone. Oh cool, I like the part where I completely get surrounded by pixeled hell fucking enemies. Look at that, like, technically should be dead. He can't even die properly, he has to lay a bit of damage into me. Yeah, this is a big problem, this, because I'm like leaving shit when with empty health bars, and they're coming back to attack me. I hate it. I hate it when games do this. Like, it's just the whole empty health bar shit. Happens a lot in Bioshock, and it happens a lot in Souls games. Bloodborne was annoying, especially in them Chalice dungeons. In my most recent playthrough, the replay that I did with the arcane builds, there's a lot of survivaling. So yeah, this is pretty much like the shithole village that everyone lives in. Darkmoon grass. To be fair, Darkmoon grass is actually a decent item to have. Pretty sure it cures all the ailments as well. But I'll use one of my lotuses, might as well. There we go. Sweet. Sweet poison mist, bro. Wow, I can't believe that instantly poisoned me. Look at that. They have so little health that I could just drop on their head like fucking Mario. It's a little frustrating, to be honest. Oh. Wish I could see better. Shard of Faintstone, yes, more of that. Okay, that's where the boss fog is. Well, if for some reason we do die to the Dirty Colossus, yes, that's the name of the boss. Oh, wow, they dropped them. Huh. I mean, the most annoying area. One of the better places. A place to farm decent shit. Got a lot of rotting corpses here and flies. Not good. Anyway, I'm going to backtrack again. I think I've got most of what I need in this area. Oh, there's an item over there. And an item over there. Fucking hell, Ash. Steve Wonder. You know what it is? It's the candles mixed with the items. They all have the same glow and colour. So it's kind of throwing me off. Should tell. Oh, right. That's a pickup. Huh. Shadow Faintstone. Very nice. I think these guys do like extra poison damage or something. There we go. Old Spice, no. Give us the... Those shamans can drop chunks of Faintstone, and I don't want to farm them, but I might have to. Jesus, where did all these guys come from? See, that's what I need to... Oh, rotten arrows. They're actually pretty good. Let's see, like, I got to open up my attacks with jumping on the head and then hitting them twice with the halberd. That's the way we're supposed to be doing it. Got it all wrong, me. Where we need to go now is this way. And hug the cliff. There are like items down there. That shaman as well, but we will take care of them when we get to it. What I want to do as well is look on the thief's ring to distract from any unwanted, prevent any unwanted attention, and then we instantly get grabbed because they can see us from a mile away. I wouldn't mind so much, but the fucking animation is so goddamn long. Go over there, grab that. Damn it. Sure it doesn't fall into a swamp. Good lord, can you imagine? Chunk of faint stone, just one, but we keep killing them. We keep getting them. I feel like it'd be easier to get that crystal lizard from the leechmonger, the colossus side as well, rather than the leechmonger side. Speaking of which, this takes us back to the leechmonger's little bonfire. Boss area, Archstone. So, yeah. So we basically made ourselves a little shortcut. So we don't have to go through this big swamp anymore. It's all done. Over and done with. Thank God. There is an island somewhere among this area. With like 3 giants on it. I don't recall there being any... I don't recall it being worth the trouble. It's down there, I believe. Yeah, it's like... couple of giants out there. Maybe I could snipe them with arrows, but honestly, like, it's not worth it. Ouch. It's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, I'm not using that. I didn't want to do that, but I didn't want to die either. On the plus side, equip our souls real quick. So we can level up. I mean, maybe I should do this off camera, but whatever. I'm going to go to Stonefang. I'm going to upgrade the Murden Hammer. And we see that the crystal lizard has stopped respawning because we've hit the limit. Alright, upgrade weapon. Head and hammer. Need need 5 hard stones there. That's not good. Okay, upgrade weapon. That'll take us to things. It has pretty much have the same stats as the as each other here. It's pretty cool. Blessed. This is what we want here. Very good stuff. Has magic damage, has health regen, and it scales with faith. Then be gone. I was kind of hoping that would like put me on the platform. Gotta walk onto it. That's not good. So with this weapon, let's just switch up our thing. Oh, look at that. Definitely better. 231. Now, it's split damage, and obviously stuff that's magic resistance won't really give a shit. So that's why we're going to keep the Dragon Longsword on us. I don't think there's many enemies that are both resistant to both fire and magic. But who knows? We'll see what happens. Thou seek of soul power? Absolutely. And now we pump up our faith. Pump up that damage.
Art thou done? May thine strength help the world be mended.
Okay, there we go. Very good. No, I said didn't want to try and fight that crystal lizard from this side, but hey, we've been forced. And hopefully we can kill these guys in less than 2 hits. Or less than 2 hits. Less than 3 hits, rather than, you know, leaving them at a pixel of health. Oh, that's better. That health regen. Oof. It's not even the highest. I need to put the regenerator ring on as well. No. No! I'm gonna have to drop down. God damn it. Thank God, that was a chunk as well. God damn it. Fucking that particular crystal lizard is not something I want to lose. Probably a bad idea to pop this here now, but... while I've got it on me. Weird trying to get through this place. Alright, whatever. I fucking swear. I honestly, if God thought he survived. He took his time dying. Don't appreciate that shit, you know what I mean? Cool. I didn't want to walk under you anyway. That's where I want to go as well anyway. I'm going to jump down here. Unknown hero soul. More importantly, killing you. Please drop something faint. Shaman's Tabby. Okay, that's actually a guaranteed drop. Dear. And for some reason it's male only. No. Bags to store knickknacks are attached all over. The dubious heretical shaman. Some sort of foul-smelling tallow is stuck onto it. And sadly, you don't get the mask with it, unfortunately, which is a shame. I think the mask is the coolest looking part of the whole shaman set. Climb up! There we go. I'm gonna get poisoned as soon as something touches me, though. Find those shaman though, because they are definitely. I mean, to be fair, everything here has a chance of dropping faint stone, but these shaman in particular have the chunks. Oh, nothing. Oh wow, I can't even backstab him in one hit. Guess the poison guys do have more, are supposed to have more health, maybe, because they're like the shamans, aren't they? Chunk of faint stone, now we're talking. So we're going to need more. Lots more. What the hell happened over here? What set you guys on fire? Don't tell me it's the candle that did that. I mean, candles, you know, can hold a flame, but they don't combust. At least, like, they're not supposed to. See, if I set myself on fire, it gets rid of the bugs, but it also deals damage. Guy using his hand like a fucking chain gun. So, Dirty Colossus, what? I don't even know what to make of this guy. I think he has a head. I think that's a head. Yeah, it's a head. It's got a little face on it. And like all these like lumps of flesh sticking all over the place. I don't know what to make of this boss. He just farts and shoots flies everywhere, and he has a meatball for a stomach. He looks like something that was. It looks like it could have been designed for a Rayman game. Also, his feet are made of poo. Look at that. His feet is literal shit. Look at that health regen though. Very good. Staggering him easy enough though. Oh, yeah. That's that, I guess. Not much I can add to that, boss. Generous amount of souls, though. And the Eroded Demon Soul, which I believe gives you Acid Cloud. Alright, let's level up. 6 soul power.
The mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended.
No.
So the world might be mended. Art thou done? Main thine.
Alright. And I think with that, we can end the episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.